Good morning, Cathedral. I'm Mario.
And I'm Kiara, with your morning announcements for Tuesday, September 25th.
Let's start out the show with a message from Mr. Daly.
Good Tuesday morning, Cathedral. I got a couple of announcements for you. The first is that we did have an increase in student population over the summer and in the first couple of weeks of September, and we've been able to create 3 new teacher timetables or 9 new classes to relieve some of the overcrowding that have been found in the classes, and we're going to try to make those changes today. So, are we back on? Okay, thumbs up from the crew. In case you didn't know, I was going to mention it at the end, but Mr. Trabuco is not here today. We know his wife's expecting, so we'll keep Mr. Trabuco in our prayers and his wife. They're expecting any moment, and he's not here today, so that doesn't mean it's happening today, but we're just, we'll always keep him and his wife in our prayers because they're going to have a big event very soon. So back to my classroom restructuring. So we're making 9 new classes today, which will be, I'm sure, disruptive for some students and teachers. So we will be coming around, it's 9 new classes over the whole timetable. So there will be 9 classes that will be split up, and that will happen today. Guidance counselors will come around. I know some students won't be happy with moving into a new class, but it's something we have to do. It will be in your benefit in the long run because the classes will be smaller and you'll be able to get more individual attention from teachers. I will be handing out through the guidance counselors and vice principals a letter that you should bring home to your parents and guardians. I'll also make a voicemail announcement to the community. But it's something we can't avoid, and we're sorry for the inconvenience. I wish it could have happened sooner, but it's happening today, and we appreciate your cooperation. I did want to talk about fan behavior at our sport events, especially on the site. So after a football game, and Wednesday's game last week was great, but after a football game, you can go into the school and get your stuff, but you're not to hang around in the hallways. So if you're hanging around for a football game, and first of all, if you're staying around after school for any sports events, the expectation is that you're actually cheering and watching the event. If you're just hanging around, you're not permitted to stay. And you're also not permitted to bring friends in who are just hanging around with you. So if you're wanting to stay after school to cheer on one of our sports teams, we strongly encourage that. And I know the teams appreciate your support, and we've got the best fans practically of any school in the system. However, you're not just hanging around and you're not causing trouble. So you're to watch the games and then leave promptly when those games are over. Now, when it comes to basketball games at home, I know a lot of our fans want to shoot on the court. It's a great gym. It's a great court, and everybody loves shooting baskets. But you're not permitted on the court at halftime, between games, or any such time. You do not see at Toronto Raptors games the fans running on the court every time there's a stop in play. And oftentimes when teams come to play in our gym, they're a little bit intimidated to go on the court and warm up because we've got a crowd of kids on the court. So I know you like shooting baskets, and I know we're happy that you're there to cheer on the team, but you're not permitted to be on the court between games at halftime or any break in the action to be shooting around. So you're welcome to be in the stands, pay attention to the game, and cheer on the team, but please stay off the court. There's lots of reasons for that, which I know you can figure out. And lastly, that there is a pasta dinner on Thursday after school at 5 p.m. It's aimed mainly at the grade 9 students as a welcome to those students and their families. We encourage any teachers, especially department heads, to attend if you are able. And it's an opportunity to meet the vice principals, myself. We thank Mr. Crosta, who's moved into special ed and did such a great job in the cafeteria all those years. But him and his family will be putting on that pasta supper, so you know it's going to be excellent food. And as I said, you're welcome to invite your family for a free pasta dinner. And teachers are encouraged to come by with their families if they want as well. It's no charge, and it's a great community building event. And with that, I want to congratulate the announcement crew and thank President Milena Malcu, who was first on site this morning and seemed to be organizing things, but the whole crew does a great job, and it's amazing that students can do this without Mr. Trabuco being on site. So congratulations, students, and have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, sir. Don't forget that Student Council is accepting Spiritware order forms and payment. Please bring your form and payment to the Student Council office in the cafeteria during your lunch. The last day to submit your order is this Friday, and the next Spiritware order won't be until semester 2, so don't miss out.
Attention all grade 12 students. University and college representatives will be visiting our school starting this week. There is a schedule posted outside of guidance. This is a great opportunity for you to ask any questions or concerns you may have regarding a school you may want to attend next fall. Students must sign up for these presentations at least 2 days prior to the presentation. A sign-up sheet will be posted outside of Mr. Nordhoff's office. Students must have their teacher's permission to attend and wait to be called down. Lakehead University will be here today at 8:45 a.m. The University of Guelph will be here tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. and Sheridan College will be here on Thursday. The full list of confirmed college and university visits is on the scrolling announcements. Sign-up sheets for these presentations are now posted outside of Mr. Nordhoff's office.
The Hamilton Youth Council is accepting submissions from secondary students for the first Emerging Youth Art Fair taking place at Limeridge Mall from October 24th to October 28th. You are invited to submit up to 3 pieces of art that will be judged during the event. You can win $1,000 if your art is chosen for the Best in Show award, but you have to act quickly as submissions are due by October 1st. Visit hamiltonartcouncil.ca for more information and full exhibition details.
Any students wishing to take the piano keyboard class next semester are asked to see Mr. Walker on their grade counselor ASAP. The class will fill up fast, so don't delay. This is a reminder to all grade 9s of our pasta supper taking place this Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. This event is absolutely free for all, so bring your family and come down for an evening of food and fun. Grade 9s planning on attending are asked to send their forms to the main office as soon as possible.
And speaking of free stuff, did you know you can get a free breakfast every morning here at Cathedral? The Breakfast Club is now open. Drop in for a free, nutritious breakfast every day, anytime between 7:30 to 8:15 a.m. in the cafeteria.
If you are interested in joining communities across Canada in the Life Chain this Sunday, you can sign up for the Life Chain tomorrow after school in room 303. Don't miss out on a chance to stand up for the voiceless. And if you need help with your resume or finding a part-time job, be at the next CHS Works meeting, which takes place tomorrow after school in the library.
It was a tough game for the Cathedral field hockey team yesterday against Buff. Although the team lost 4-0, the girls looked to rebound Wednesday after school when they play St. Mary's. Thanks from Coach Lucier.
There will be a list posted outside the Phys Ed office this morning for those who made the final list for the senior boys basketball team. If you made the list, please come out to the meeting on Thursday after school at 2:30 p.m. in room 323 for a brief meeting. Football players, please find one of the coaches during the day or after your practice Thursday in the gymnasium if you cannot make the meeting. Thanks from Coaches Fortino and Taylor. And those are all of your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Happy birthday goes out to Bilal Bilal and Kayla Andrade from all your friends.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.